Hey, 1stPhorm, this is my initial video explaining to people how to transition from fall to summer. My name is Annette. I am 34 years old, out of Dallas, Texas. I am a mother of 3 teenagers, 17, 16, and 14. I am a young lady who had the VSG surgery in April of 2019. And that's my story, that's my truth. I went through a lot throughout 1 year, so I went through all seasons of transitioning. But I can honestly say, my honest opinion is, how do one stay motivated and how do one stay consistent in transitioning from the summertime through the fall? I honestly say it has to be in you. Whether you transition from the summer to the fall, from the fall to the winter, from the winter to the spring, it has to be deep down inside of you to want it bad enough. I was in my darkest state, and I was able to get through it without nobody, without a spouse, without any kind of friends or anything like that. So, and I knew that I wanted to build myself up and be great no matter what the season was. And you just have to, like, put it in you, put it in your brain, put it in your heart. Tell yourself, we give our jobs 8 hours a day. Give yourself 10 minutes. I'm not saying start out with 1 hour. Write it down. To be consistent, write down your goals. Everybody can't just make up a workout on the way home and just go at it like me. And that took some time. No lie. That took some major time. It took some major effort. But I went through 6 months of not hanging out. I went through 6 months of no alcohol. I went through 6 months of telling myself I wanted it bad enough, because ultimately I want to be an athlete full time. I want to work out full time. I want to be able to be more convenient to my children full time. That's what I want to do. But my honest opinion about transition and how to stay on track is write down your goals, write down what you want, write down your short-term goals, write down your long-term goals. And it's not just has nothing to do with just being physically in it. Be mentally in it, because if your mental is not in it, it's not going to work anyway. And don't just do it because of a birthday. Don't just do it because of a holiday. Don't just do it because of a vacation. Do it because you sustain the goals. You sustain it longer than you reaching your goal. So when you reach your goal, what do you have after your goal is reached? It's because motivation doesn't stay. You have to be disciplined, dedicated, determined, to get in there by all means necessary. And for me, I could jump out of my car and create a workout without a doubt, because I have built myself up to that. And like quarantine really put me on. I was accustomed to getting up at 3 a.m. in the mornings and working out. But when the gym closed down, I was determined to not fail. I was determined to not fail myself. And I was determined to not fail people that are inspired by my journey, that are inspired by me. So I had to push myself in order to push others. Everybody can't just be by themselves and push and go harder. Some people do have to, because me at times, I do go look at a social media platform and create a workout and critique the workout and go out here and do it on my own. I do that. I just say write it down. Put your thought in process. Analyze what you want to do. And do what's best for you. Just because that girl over there lost 200 pounds does not mean you're going to do it. Take it a day at a time. Don't beat yourself up if you have a bad meal. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a workout. Just get some rest and start over again the next day. So that's how I say how you transition to winter. That's whether you transition in anything in life, whether it's summer to fall, fall to winter, winter to spring. How you transition is take one day at a time and write down short-term goals and be realistic with what you're trying to do. I mean, your girl ain't it. I'm trying to be a full-time athlete. That's what I want to do. I want to be a full-time athlete. I want to work out for a living. I want to speak health and wellness. I I see so much things. I see so many people take so many medications a day, and everybody's excuse is the medication. I'm like, well, food is a lot cheaper. But that's what I want to do. I want to be a full-time athlete. That's my primary goal, to be 100% available for my kids, work out twice a day, and go around the world and speak health and wellness and tell people about products they can take, tell people about products what they don't have to take. That's the reason why I'm working on my CPT, my nutritionist, and my group fitness training, so I can spread love around the world and let people know health and wellness is it. That's where you need to go. And let people know that being fluffier or fat does not mean unhealthy. It means skinny does not mean healthy. Being skinny does not mean healthy. And being obesity does not mean unhealthy. I just want to speak health and wellness. Just to be a little bit healthier each day. Choose better choices. So that's my way of explaining to people how they can be transitioned over from summer to winter. It has to be in you, without a doubt. You have to push yourself to the ultimate limit. You have to put yourself in that standpoint of saying, I want it bad enough. No matter how many people you watch, if you don't have it in you, it ain't in you. But if you put that effort of it being in you, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, every single day, the transition will be perfect for you. So whether you're doing it now or whether you do it later, work on you and you own it. That's it. I'm out.